Well, guys, would you look at that? Happier times when you can go to a Pokemon vending machine and actually find product. Plentiful product. No lines, no scalpers. Just me and the machine. And I could have bought everything. But I just bought 2 Silver Tempest booster boxes and 4 Silver Tempest single packs. There was all sorts of other stuff that I could have bought, but I left it there. Because why? This is also back in 2023 when the market kind of dropped down on Pokemon since it was after the pandemic, and yeah, everything, the bubble popped. Well, that is where we are. Well, that's where I wish we were, but now we're in a time where everyone's acting stupid and scalping these vending machines and fighting over the stuff, and not letting the kids, not letting other people who want one product get anything. So my editor compiled 5 videos for me that I'm going to react to each individually, and we're going to see how everything is, all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm probably going to get irritated. I'm probably going to say some stupid stuff about what I probably would do, and most likely I wouldn't unless you endanger my kids. Anyways, before we watch those videos, please like, share, and subscribe. It's going to help the channel grow, and I will try my hardest to get to 3,000 watch hours. It's been a pain in the butt doing it. All the support's love. Anyways, let's get to the videos. Alright, so the first video my editor put up was something called Card got declined 4 times clearing out vending machine. And this one I've never seen before, so let's take a look. Where's play?
Yeah, how many is that, bro? How many? 15? Your card declined 4 fucking times? That's crazy. You're gonna share with her and nobody else? You think you're doing everybody a favor, bro?
Well, how many did he get?
Wow, bro. Look at you, dumbass. Bro, defend yourself some more, please. Look at you, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at the sharing.
Yeah, he got a lot of stuff.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm practicing my public speech, and actually, I get to film in public too because you're in public, bro.
Man,
look at this. Look at this fucking clown,
I mean,
bro. Look at this guy.
It doesn't. Okay, that's the end of the video right there. Okay, so it doesn't look like he got a whole lot, but then again, I think that's probably because I've seen people worse. I've seen like 10 and 20 ETBs or other stuff just stacked on the floor all the way up, like everything. But maybe that's just a small stock that they got. But one thing that always rings, because these people record this, right, and are getting on these scalpers, like how many of these people that recorded were actually scalpers just angry that a scalper got there first? And I mean, you see the guy there, he looked a little nervous and was just kind of trying to ignore people as much as possible and just buy out everything he can. I mean, I'll be honest, me personally, if it was just me there by myself, I'm not getting into any embarrassing situations. I'm just, screw it, I'll go somewhere else, I'll figure something out. Now, if my kids are in line, I have 2 boys that like Pikachu and Charmander and stuff like that. So I'm not there for Prismatic. I'm there for a Surging Sparks, or I'm there for an Obsidian Flames. If my kids are in line and I have to experience that stuff, my wife's taking my kids, move them out the way, and then I'm tossing people around for doing some stupid stuff in front of my kids. I'm moving my kids out the way first so they don't see daddy be an idiot. Okay. Alright, now this video I saw recently, but there was no context at all. So my editor gave me some context. Apparently, this guy was another scalper buying a bunch of stuff, and apparently someone got mad. Apparently it's a husband, that's what the caption the editor told me, and he unplugged the machine. We're gonna watch the video, but I hope he did. Let's see, because that is, yeah, you go. Let's see. Let's just start that one. He got to haul.
Yeah. It says limit 2. I talked to the vendor that stocked it. If you plug in the machine, I'm sure the guy that works here and sees the machine every day.
I don't feel bad for him unplugging the machine, to be honest. Who cares? He stopped the scalper without getting physical with the scalper. I mean, I wasn't even thinking about that. All right, so that was a pretty short one right there, but you know what? I applaud that man. You know, I applaud you for thinking of a non-violent way to get at these scalpers and stuff, because the way I see scalpers sometimes throwing fists or pushing and body blocking all that stuff, I wish, you know, I wish someone would do that with me, because I would love a reason to toss people around. And otherwise, I'm a very non-violent and non-confrontational person. But if you start something, I finish it. But I don't start stuff on my own. So, yeah. But he pulled the plug. Bravo for him. And the other people came in, and you saw him trying to argue about the... I think this was around the time when I'm not sure it was before the maintenance or whatever, but they started implementing a rule about you can only get 2 products at a time, and a lot of these Pokemon vending machines had like a notice on there and stuff. And they were saying a notice was there. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if a scalper just went over there and kind of like ripped off the thing and then started buying stuff. It's like, oh, there's no notice here. I didn't know. It's not there. Or maybe it was in the machine. I don't know how the notice went, but yeah, I mean, they're putting notices up to limit stuff, so I'm happy about that. But again, bravo to the husband or the father or the gentleman who decided to unplug the machine and stop the scalper completely, because that could also put his card into a lock, because maybe it was in the middle of a transaction and it got canceled. And if it gets abruptly canceled like that, sometimes credit card companies will say, uh-oh, something's fishy. Let's cut off that credit card until they call and to tell us what's going on, and then that's it. He can't buy anything else. Ah, now this video, I've seen this one. This one's popped up on my YouTube shorts, on my Facebook reels, on TikTok. This one I know. Now, this one I have a little more context about. Okay, so, or based upon what was told to me, okay? This white dude in the hat is a very well-known scalper who's been at plenty of places scalping machines, okay? From what I know, he's on plenty, he goes all the places all the time. I wish someone would stop pinging me. I don't want to hear any messages right now. Let me close that. Yeah, okay, thank you. Anyways, white dude, well-known scalper, like I said. Now this black guy back here, at first I thought it was just a regular person just shopping there, okay? That's what I thought. I didn't think anything of it, because I've seen this white dude all the time. This other gentleman, though, from what I read in other, you know, messages in the below videos and stuff, apparently he's a scalper too, but he's somebody who does stuff like impersonating security, or he's someone that has insider knowledge, or maybe pays people off to know exactly when drops happen. And you know, that's the stuff you have to deal with sometimes. People go in the Philippines, people go behind before everything leaves distribution. People go backdooring. There was a gentleman, I lost a picture, okay? It was on Facebook, but before distribution released all the ETBs, all Prismatic Evolution ETBs, this guy posted a picture of damn near 400 Prismatic Evolution ETBs, and he was sitting there and he was bragging about it in Facebook, in certain Philippine Facebook groups, stating, look at this, I have backdoor access to this. People were getting pissed, people were getting angry. He was like, oh, don't get mad at me because I have connections and you don't, blah, blah, blah. Those posts got immediately deleted and I can't find them. I thought I had pictures of them. If I do, I'll post them somewhere, but it was really bad. But let's get to the video. Where's the play? Okay, there we go. Oh, oh man, this. I wish someone would do this with me. I wish someone would do this with me. I'm telling you, I have a lot of pent-up frustration, I have a lot of pent-up rage. Give me a reason to vent this stuff out. Especially if my kids are around. You want to act like a fool around my kids? Like I said, let my wife be there so that I can have her escort the kids out, and let me act like a fool with you guys because you were doing that in front of my kids. Except I'm not going to do it in front of mine. I'm going to wait for them to be gone. And yeah, you know what? You could say it's immature, but if you are going to do something, act like that in front of kids, especially my kids, be prepared. This is angry father speaking. Like I said, if it was by myself, if I was solo, I have no reason to put myself in an embarrassing situation. Now act a fool in front of my kids and find out what happens. Once you anger a father because you put his kids in a risk because you want to be an idiot, guarantee you any father is gonna set their kids aside with their mom or whoever else you're with, make sure they're okay, tell them, go around the corner, get an ice cream, daddy will be right back. All right, so on this video, we're back where we were. Same white guy, same exact person I talked about in the video before that I said he's in multiple places. Here's the example. He is scalping all over the place, and I think it's in California. Don't get me wrong. I don't quote me on that. I just read messages or posts on the comments sections that says it's in California. So yeah, but let's just watch. It's a very short video.
Here we go again. Cleaning out the machine once again. Every single time I see this guy at the machine is getting cleared out. He doesn't care if it's singles, bundles, ETBs. He's just clearing everything out.
You see, I don't understand. People need to walk up and start unplugging the machines. Right in the middle of a credit card being processed. Just unplug the machine and let that credit card go on the lock. It happens. I've had it happen to me. I charged a card midway. Those little miniature wireless ones where you put your card in, put your code in, it processes, then it says approved. It processed, battery went out. Turned it on, try to charge again. Please call your bank. It happens. We need to revolt against these scalpers by pulling the plug in the middle of their transactions so their cards get screwed up. Just saying. Now, there is a... Yeah, what can I say about this guy? He needs to get slapped up. So, I mean that's... What can you say? I mean, now they're fixing the stuff. I think they're limiting everything like they said they're doing, limiting everything. I'm hoping the maintenance and the fixes to the machines really make it so that people can't buy stuff. The scalpers don't have it as easy to buy stuff. Maybe you could do something like 2 purchases per credit card per transaction, and that same transaction, the same way whatever transaction you used cannot be used again for a certain period of time. Say for example, this machine says, okay, you bought 2. You can't use that same credit card for the next month on this machine. Or maybe all vending machines. Or maybe everything in general. Because if you go to the website, you buy 2, that payment, that transaction thing, I think is done. They could definitely do that. I mean, limit the 2, put an employee there that's literally watching what they're doing and limiting how many they buy. And if they don't listen, unplug the machine, be done. Or put a program in there or fix things up to where whenever the purchase is about to be done, it has to be authorized by an employee. Like a specific employee has to input a code, a password, scan an ID in order for the transaction to go through, so they can verify how much they're buying and say, oh, you bought too much. I'm not approving of this. Cancel. That would be something really easy to do. But that would require Pokemon to issue out, you know, IDs to each store that has a vending machine. So each vending machine gets one ID and one maybe QR code, whatever. I mean that's the fixes, but I don't know. You heard me say a bunch of stupid shit, and you're like, I want to do this, I want to do that. I mean, the truth be told, I'm probably not going to be confrontational over there, other than unplug a machine, or really just don't involve my kids. Do not involve my kids in that stupid stuff. If my kids are in line waiting for one ETB booster box, whatever, it's not prismatic. Have all the prismatic you freaking want. Have all the 151 you want. They don't like them anyways. They like a Pikachu, so it's going to be Surging Sparks. They like a Charmander, so it's going to be Obsidian Flames. That's not asking much, but yeah, I don't know. Don't act stupid around my kids, and I won't act stupid around you guys, scalpers. Anyways, this is Birdnest. I'm out. Thanks for sitting around and hear the ranting. If you like what you saw, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll do more reaction videos. Thank you. Take care.